Hello Aquarius, and welcome back to the Good Witch, or even Aquarius Cross Watcher. Welcome back to the Good Witch, and if you're new, welcome, and I appreciate all of you. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. I've been telling everybody on every video in February how important it is that you subscribe, because YouTube wants me to have a certain number of followers so that I can go live and show you rituals. Okay? Peace. Do that. Make your friends do it. I like great stuff. Ooh, Aquarius. This is a busy month for you. Some of you may have had a rough start already. But it's busy. Emotionally. Feel a little bit conflicted. You don't know who to trust. For somebody who's wondering if they should let their ex come back because they feel like he changed or she changed, he changed, man or woman, they have not. They have not changed. And they probably will not change. Let's look at your love. Love, finances, message from the divine. We pull a card from the Orisha Tarot deck and the Moonology deck, okay? I know that hurt a little bit for somebody, but I feel hot. Like some of you are just really pissed off about it. Don't be pissed off. Don't get mad. Get better. I'm sorry, that was cheesy. But seriously, don't take them back. All right. Love. Okay. Something's happening really fast. It's a lot of lust. And you're scared to change. Okay. So you have the Chariot, the lust, and the Two of Discs in reverse. You have some emotions. Possibly a Cancer or a Scorpio coming in. A Leo even, coming in real hard, hot, and heavy, even a Virgo with very strong emotions. And they're pouring them out, and they're pouring them out real fast. And there's a lot of lust, a lot of passion, a lot of fiery energy, but there is no change. For some of you, this is someone new that's coming in. And I feel like this person is moving really fast, and you're not ready because of a past situation. Others of you, this is your ex trying to come back telling you they changed and they didn't. As if things happening so fast that you can't focus. You're looking behind you and you can't see what's ahead of you. And you kind of just want to retreat into yourself and be alone for a while, which can be healthy. You might want to do that for a couple of days this month, even a week. Just don't go on any dates. Don't spend time with anybody. Just sit down, regroup, and reevaluate what you actually want. What you actually need from this relationship or from a potential relationship. Because somebody has like 3 different personalities and you never know which one of them you're going to get. But you're not sad about it. You're just conflicted on what to do. You're being very analytical about the situation. You're breaking it down bit by bit. But you haven't been successful at figuring them out because they have so many layers and so many different people that it's really, it could be fun, but it could also be scary. And they're not going to adjust for you. So you need some peace. You need some alone time. You need some time alone with your thoughts to figure out if this is what you really want. Because you can't tell somebody, yes, you can be a part of my life if you change. That's not going to work. If you want them to be a part of your life, want them to be a part of your life for who they are, not for who you think they could be. That's not fair to them. And it's not fair to you either. Even if they're telling you, well, I could be this person. But they're not. So you can't be with someone based on what they could be. You have to love them where they are and let them go. Now, if they come back when they are the person that you want them to be, or they want to be, that's fine. But don't sit there and twiddle your thumbs and look at somebody and wait for them to change and hope that they change so that you can be together the way, so you can be with the person you actually want to be with who doesn't exist in them yet. Don't do that. And don't let anyone do that to you. Let's look at your finances. Okay, that's good. You're focused on your coins. And it's piling up behind you. It's stacking, 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 stacking. You're like, this love shit ain't working. Let me focus on my money. Focus on my goals. Focus on my grades. Focus on my school. Focus on my education. You're focused. Focus on my purpose. So money is popping for you this month. You're making the adjustments that you need to make. You're balancing the scales. Well, you trying to. It ain't really working out because you're balancing the scales with money. Your checkbook's balanced. You got the money that you need. The stuff that you want is coming in. You didn't overspend. You stay on budget. This is good for you this month. And you on your king stuff. You have the emperor when it comes to finances for the month of February. That's great. Some of you, I ain't gonna go there, but your money that you wanted is here. It's coming. You were very stubborn about it. There's some people behind you waiting on you to give it to them, and you just looking the other direction. You're not giving up what you worked so hard for. There's some cycles that you don't want to complete, but you have the 10 of Cups energy as far as your finances go. You're not giving to exes that are calling you asking. You're not giving to people in your family who have borrowed and never returned. You are not casting your pearls upon the swine. You're not doing that. Not in the month of February. Aquarius say, I'm looking out for me right now. I suggest you do the same. Amen, hallelujah. There you go. That's what you're doing. And I love it. It's like I have this love situation, got me confused and discombobulated. I'm going to take some time. I'm going to be by myself, and I'm going to get this paper. I'm going to get this frequency. Let's see what your message from the divine is. You have the Tower. You have the 4 of Swords. And you have the 7 of Cups in reverse. Okay. Someone from your past, probably this ex, or even some of you, this is a family member or a sibling that you haven't spoken to. They're trying to come back because you are so financially stable, and they're offering you this fake truth on the condition that you pour into them. Invest in me this one last time. Help a brother out this one last time. Help a sister out one more time. Get me out of trouble one more time. One more time. One more time. And you see it. Now you see it for what it is. And you say no. And they crumble. Not crumble to their death. They just get sad and they show you who they really are. And you guys have a Tower moment. When someone shows you who they are, believe them, said Maya Angelou. And you see straight through to the heart of this person. You see it. You don't want to see it. You try to turn a blind eye to it. But they're going to keep showing you. And you're going to keep seeing it as long as you keep having them around. So. But this month you have the air element of Gemini. You still have that indecisive energy around you. That energy of, I want everything and nothing to do with you at the same time. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to take that time. You're going to have to be by yourself. And you're going to have to figure out who the real you is. so you can show the world the real you. Aquarius. You have the full moon in Aquarius. And before you start pouring back into people, figure out what you got in your cup. So, your money is great. Your relationship, not so much. It's not that it has to end, but if it's already ended, let it be done. Don't bring someone that was toxic back into your life. Whether this is a relationship, a sibling, a friend, don't do that. You hold the key to your own happiness. That's what I'm hearing. You hold the key to your own happiness. You know what to do. Don't pour into people that only take from you. It's a difference in giving out of love and giving out of obligation. Or giving out of guilt because you did well and you made better choices than someone else, or different choices than someone else. But you don't have to pay for their mistakes if you didn't force them to make them. And I'm certain you didn't, because you can't really force anybody to do anything. And if you do force them to do it, you can't force them to continue to do it. If I forced you to make a wrong turn, if I told you you have to turn left on this street right now, and I pushed and I pushed and I pushed you to turn left on this street, and you see, we both see that it's a brick wall on the street, and you run into the brick wall because I said turn left. Okay, I can see some fault that I had in that. We still responsible for our own actions, but I can see some fault. Even if I took the wheel and turned left, okay, we hit the wall. Got it. My fault. I earned that. I need to fix your car. I need to help with that. Now, if you go in reverse, and then you go and drive, and you continue to run this car, I get out the car and start walking down the street because I see we at the brick wall and you done clearly lost your mind. So you keep backing up and going and running into the wall, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, hitting the wall, hitting the wall, hitting the wall. And your only excuse is, well, you told me to go, you told me to turn this way. I also told you to get the hell out the car because you wrecked it and I don't trust it. It might blow up. Come on, let's go before it go boom. And they want to keep hitting the wall. That's not your fault. Not your fault. And I'm sure you've tried to tell them to get out of the car many times, and they didn't. You can't be responsible for that. You don't hold that weight. Okay? All right, Aquarius. This was a very short reading. Peace, love, and light. Please remember to go like, share, subscribe, and comment. Also, go watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs and the Orisha videos. Just watch, like, learn, share, subscribe. Show me love. I'm sending love out to you. Love and high vibrations. Peace.